Hello Virgos, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm going to do a quick what's in your energy spread for you all. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and any other major placements in which you may have Virgo in your chart. Very important to remember, this will not resonate with all Virgos out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it is not your story, it is simply not your story. Please, please, please do not force it, as sometimes I tend to go into a lot of deeper things here, such as healing generational curses and childhood trauma. Let's go ahead and get started, my lovelies. I am using my Nomad Warrior Tarot deck. Thank you so much for Derek, who donated the deck to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing as well. Let's see what we got going on. Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. Hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. This one came out, but this one wants to come out too. Okay. All right, my lovelies. Ooh, 3 of Swords under the deck. What's going on? Virgos, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Check out my website, lunajadebotanica.com. I did get this beautiful, beautiful bouquet from Rose Forever. It is made with everlasting roses, and they last for up to a year. Right now there is a special, and if you use my code Virgo Empress 25, you do get a discount. So they're so beautiful, like it doesn't even do it justice. So go check that out. I'll leave the link in the description below. So Virgos, this is your energy, this is your surrounding, this is the mutual, most likely outcome, or what's to come. Ooh, this one's hot. Who's stressing? Someone's stressing here, Virgo. You have the 9 of Swords here. The 9 of Swords is sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, depression, sadness, worrying, overthinking. I'm getting some of you are like panicky on your phone, looking for options, looking for, like, I'm hearing distress call, distress call. Some of you are spending too much time on technology, on your phone, on your iPad. Some of you, I'm hearing like you're looking for perfection or something. There's something very strange. There's a weird energy around you. All the energy around is kind of messing with the flow of your life, Virgo. Pluto is in retrograde, Saturn is in retrograde, I believe, and Venus is about to go in retrograde. So a whole lot of shifts in love, relationships, karmic contracts, transformations. There's a lot going on. And I think it's taking a toll on you, Virgo. Something's happening that you're like, oh no, panic mode, you know? The King of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. I feel like there was, you were cut short of something. King of Swords in reverse quite literally means being cut, all right? This is someone who is cutting off communication, cutting off some sort of stream of income, someone who is cutting off a relationship, someone who is like not a great communicator, no communication, whatever that may be. Something happened that kind of threw you for a loop. The King of Swords in reverse. There's something about smoke coming out the ear. There's something about like in one ear, out the other, or like fuming mad that smoke is coming out your ear. Some of you are overthinking so bad, or like have an earache. Ooh, I feel like things are like a roller coaster right now. Things are very up and down, but right now you're on like the big dip down. Some of you are breaking free from a person as well, or trying to. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is my Virgo card, I don't even think that you're really worried about a relationship at the moment. Some of you are, but some of you feel like you're off your rocker, right? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse means you're not feeling like you're doing your best at home, your money, your finances, your career. Some of you are quite in a frenzy. When a Virgo doesn't have stability, the way that this is, Virgo is stressing and looking for it, right? I do feel like there's some big major shift happening here, but you are like I said, in panic mode with this Aries, I'm sorry, with this Aries, with this Fool in reverse, right? Some of you are about to kind of, I don't want to say pull your hair out, but some of you are kind of like without direction right now. Like, what do I do next? Where do I go? What am I going to do? Something really grand happened. Like, I don't want to say grand, but something really big happened that's making you kind of take a step back. Like, okay, recollect myself and figure out a way. But I feel like, Virgo, you haven't had to do this in a long time. You haven't been in this Nine of Swords energy in a really long time. So there's something very significant happening in your life at the moment. In your surrounding energy over here, you have the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant in reverse. You have the Magician in reverse, and you have the Two of Swords. I'm hearing that country song, Between a Rock and a Hard Place. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Who sings that? Someone put the singer in the comments below, please. With the Ten of Wands here. Some of you are so stressed you're not even paying attention to your pets, or you're just hanging out with your pets, like one or the other. Some of you just have so much on your plate right now. It's like you're carrying so much that it's about to fall, okay? That's in your energy. Over here in your surrounding, you have the Ten of Wands. There's something that's burdening you. There's something that's overwhelming you. There's something that's stressing you out. And I want to say that it's finances, loves. I really want to say that, because look at how you're looking at the pentacle. Some of you feel like you've fallen from your chair, from your throne, from your pedestal. Some of you, quite literally, this has to do with either the way that you feel about your position in someone's life or your position in your career, okay? It's almost like you were at the top and now you feel like, damn, I slipped and now I'm back, I have to climb back up, all right? Some of you are starting over with something, and it's a lot for you to carry on your shoulders. You guys are carrying too much, like I said. With the Hierophant here in reverse, this is quite literally taking a step down, taking a step back, coming out of a relationship, going from like engaged to not engaged, or from a relationship to single, right? The Hierophant means removing yourself from, kind of lowering yourself from a commitment, okay? The Hierophant in reverse means that you're coming down a notch. It also means that it could mean separation, it could mean divorce and breakup, but that doesn't always mean from a person. It could be a job, it could be from a mindset, it could be from family. Some of you are doing that, just that, from all those things, disconnecting from a lot of things, which is why it's such a heavy burden that you're carrying, because you're climbing up alone, right? After cutting everything and everyone off that was still dragging you down, or hanging on your feet, right, as you're trying to climb. With this Judgment in reverse, yes, there's a lot of karmic contracts that were not severed that are coming back to be severed with that Saturn in retrograde. Remember, Saturn rules contracts. It rules Saturn, it rules contracts, but so does Venus, kind of. So Pluto, those are three big planets that are messing with everyone, okay? Pluto rules destruction, chaos, transformation, the shadow side, and any Scorpio in your chart. Saturn rules any Capricorn in your chart, which is, Saturn is restrictions, it's authority, it's contracts, it's karma, but it's also rewards, it's longevity. It's not always bad. And then Venus is about to go retrograde for 4 freaking months, which rules love and beauty. So a lot of the things that have not been severed, that need to be severed, are happening at this moment during these transits, okay? So it's like the last sweep of what's been left behind. You know that little, when you're sweeping up dust and there's that little line that's always so hard to get? This is sweeping that last part up by hand, right? Your hands are going to get dirty. People's hands are going to be shown for the dirt that they have on them. And if you've been being a good person, then you have nothing to worry about, right? This is very much so a reap what you sow transit. And with that Judgment in reverse, this is bad karma. And the ones that were not swiped up and severed and cleaned up from the last time, they're going to get it now. And with this Two of Swords here, There's a lot of things that are very confusing at this moment for you, Virgo. This is also very like so much like restrictions, right? You can't move forward until we clean up this mess and then go forward. Not saying that there's a mess, but for those of you that were investing your time in things that you like, if you were settling, you know what I mean? Investing your time in a job you did not like, investing your time in people you did not see a future with, right? This is that last sweep, because the new moon that just passed is quite literally giving you the life that you want moving forward. There's a lot going on this year. In the mutual energy, you have the King of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords, and you have the Page of Wands in reverse. Damn, I just heard, I don't want this. I don't want this. Some of you, all right, there's been a lot of breakups and severing of cords since that Scorpio eclipse back in like April, May-ish. And it's not over, Les. I wish I could say it was, but this Venus in retrograde is going to bring more scandals, more breakups, more separations, more fighting. Be sure not to get any sort of cosmetic or aesthetic procedures during Venus retrograde, because it might not come out the way that you'd like it to. All right, the King of Cups is here. So this could be about a lover, a situation that you're dealing with. This could be about a masculine energy. Saturn does rule as the masculine. And with the Queen of Swords here, this could be you getting ready to break free from a karmic connection, or like I said, there's going to be a lot of arguments and petty fights during Venus retrograde. Old problems will arise, right? And I think that there's going to be some honest communication between you and someone, or honest communication between you and yourself about someone or something. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, this is almost like being very mature about this, right? I don't want this. Being able to walk away from people and situations that you don't want anything to do with. No longer staying in situations just because they're there, just because they're blood, just because we have history, just because it brings in a paycheck. This is walking away from what you are settling for, Virgo. Underneath the deck, the Three of Swords, even if it hurts. Even if it hurts. Walking away, even if it hurts, because look, the sun will come out tomorrow, right? There's always another day. And you know what's crazy is that I feel like Virgos, you're in a shift of like, time is money, and Virgos love money, right? Not money, but stability. And it's like you're no longer wanting to waste time. And I think a lot of you are starting to really pull those swords out of where you've been hurt. And I think that you're really starting to realize, like, I don't care if it hurts. Like, I don't want to waste time. A lot of you are realizing that, and a lot of you are in this shift, which is why there's so many severings and endings and transitions and dropping burdens here for you, Virgos. If this message is resonating, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Check out my website, lunajadebotanica.com, or you could hit up my Etsy. I still am offering birth chart readings, so you can see where Saturn, Pluto, and Venus will be affecting you and your chart for the next couple of months and what you can expect. You could buy my candles, book a reading, all that good stuff. You could go ahead and check that out. Check out Rose Forever. Their bouquets are amazing, and right now I think they're like less than $100 for roses for a year. Like, who wouldn't want that? Let's see. We have magic in the air and divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, it's like there's a weird sense in the air. There's a weird feeling for y'all, Virgos. Because I'm telling you, like, it's almost like a live and let go type of energy, right? Like, I'm going to let go and I'm going to do me. What comes, what comes. What leaves, what leaves. There's definitely a shift for you. The magic is in the air and divine timing. Things are ending for a reason. It's almost like you're getting rid of things to get something better. And I know that sounds so cliche, but that's literally, I'm seeing things are going to start getting bigger and grander, you know? Let's see what's going on over here. Eye on the prize and fertility. Yeah, it's like you're keeping forward movement, eye on the prize, moving forward, dropping the baggage. But fertility to me means birth of a new life, birth of a new cycle, birth of a new you, Virgo. There's going to be, damn, I even heard someone's gonna start looking better. Like someone's gonna look better. Like some of y'all are really, really gonna hit your body hard. Like you're really gonna start. Oh, that makes sense, because Venus is going retrograde. A lot of self-image issues are going to come out. Self-consciousness, like the way you look at yourself, right? And that's why a lot of people are going to start working out, doing things like eating right, things like that, you know? Like there's going to be pretty much a new you popping up, Virgo. And last moon message. This is my personal deck that I created. You could purchase these in my shop as well. Cruel / Icebox. A lot of people are not going to like you standing up for yourself and severing ties with them. They're going to think that it's like, who do they think they are? Who does Virgo think they are? But you know what? It is what it is. If they're not good for you, they're not good for you. Money / finances. I feel like some of you are going to reach like new heights of success, new heights in career, because you're changing to bigger and better and grander opportunities that people are going to be like, money changed Virgo. They're so cruel, right? And it's like, no, it's just, that's why you're cutting them off now before you reach the success, because they need to know what they did. Like they did something, right? They're not good for you. Open ears. Yeah, you're going to be the talk of the town, the talk of the fam, the talk of your ex, whatever it may be. Don't let it bother you, Virgo, okay? Pink moon. You are a reflection of all those whom we attract in our life. You deserve the best, so treat yourself with the love and care that you deserve. That is why you're getting rid of the people that do not deserve you, Virgo. One last one. Let us get the shape-shifting tarot deck. If you want to donate a deck to the channel, you definitely can. Thank you so much, Lorena, for this one. I love it. 2 kittens. You must choose. You're going to be at a crossroads. And this reminds me of the 2 of Swords here, right? You're going to be at a crossroads here, Virgo. Ooh, I just heard the devil went down to Georgia. I got the chills. Do you see? Something touched me like that. Something touched me and said the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul steal. Something's really going to tempt you. Something is really, really going to tempt you, Virgo, from your new life. I just heard family or fame. Family or fame. There's a hard decision and a hard crossroad coming. And some of you, your partner or your significant other does not like what you have in store for your dreams. Like, you're going to be given an ultimatum, I think, honestly. Honestly, I think that there's 2 people also. I need to stop talking because I'm coughing. They're telling me not to... I'm saying too much. Excuse me. Little wolf girl, it's all right to be alone. Some of you are quite literally feeling like you're cutting off everything and everyone, but they're saying that's all right. Because, excuse me, the delicate fairy and her ferrets changes natural good, and yes, it can hurt. So there's a change, there's a shift. We all know. Someone look up what a ferret means in the spiritual animal meanings. I almost want to say muskrat. Someone look up what a muskrat is. There's a divine change happening, but it is for a reason, my lovelies, okay? As long as you have a tight circle around you, I think there's going to be more people coming. Look at hedgehog love, positive, uplifting, and new friends. You're getting rid of old connections, old networking, old spiritual contracts. because new ones are coming in, positive ones, uplifting ones, and successful ones that are going to bring you towards where you need to be in your purpose. But that is what I have for you, my love. Yeah, they're telling me to stop. That is what I have for you, my lovely Virgos. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. I am sending you lots of love, light, peace, clarity. May peace always surround you. Remember to like, share, hit the bell so you're notified every time I am live, and I will talk to you soon.